Hello, people of Earth. It's Amy here. I'm working on a knee-high sock for my kid, and I just took my ribber off. I'm about to just finish up the foot and do the toe, and I didn't check that was open. It was closed. So when I went around, I dropped the stitch. So I thought, what a perfect opportunity to show you how I latch up a stitch. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, not too far of a run. I've definitely had worse. I'm going to just take my pick. I'm going to switch this end. And I'm going to just stab it into a stitch that's a little below right there. If I try to catch that one at the top, I'm going to fail. So it's easier to stab one a little below. And then wiggle it around until it's there. Now you can either use a cylinder needle to latch it up, or you can grab a latch hook tool. Like this. And you can make your own latch hook tool if you would like. It's really easy. In fact, I did it on a different tool. Where is it? Not a latch hook tool. I made like a little transfer tool, and I just took an old toothbrush handle, chopped off the toothbrush part, and then I cut off what was it I did? I used a tapestry needle to make a little transfer tool. Anyway, so I'm going to use my little latch hook, and I'm going to put it through this stitch like that. And now I'm going to turn my pick around. I like to use my pick a lot like this. And I actually switch my latch hook over to my non-dominant hand. So I'm right-handed, so for me it's my left hand. And that way I use my dominant hand to kind of manipulate these bars. So since this is a purl stitch, this was where my ribber needle was, okay? I can do it on the inside of the cylinder. I don't have to try to like stick my thingy down here like this and latch it up from the outside, which is very handy. So I'm going to grab this and kind of lift it up so I can stick this down. And now my stitch is past the latch. See how that latch is coming up a little bit? So I want to drop those down, and then I'm going to lift these out of the way. And I want that latch to come up and grab the bar. And then I'm going to pull hard. Not like super hard, but hard. And then I'm going to do it again. The latch opens. I'm going to make sure that stitch goes past the latch. I'm going to drop this down and lift these up. Make sure the latch comes up around this bar like that. Let's do it again. Pop down. I kind of turn it sideways. That's why I lift, so it's out of the way. Nobody likes latching things up, but sometimes it just has to be done. Now see how my stitches are all kind of maneuvering over to this side? I'm going to try to stop doing that. I don't think it matters. Once the sock gets washed, it'll be fine. But I noticed it, so I'm going to try and not do that anymore. I'm going to try to keep it in the middle. These are knee-high socks for my kiddo. They're going to be so cute. So my latch closed. I got to kind of reach in there and open it up. Try to grab the bar above it. There we go. See? I actually carry a latch hook with me in my little crochet and knitting kit. It's so handy. If you drop a stitch when in your hand knitting, it's so much handier to just latch it up than it is to use a crochet hook. Like, when you're knitting, you usually use a crochet hook to fix anything like that. But oh my gosh, it's so much easier if you use a latch hook. I've gotten my whole knitting group onto it. I just handed out latch needles. Said, here you go, people. Now, technically, This last stitch should be a stockinette stitch and not a rib stitch. But guess what? I don't care. It's only one stitch. See, look, these are all purl, and then that one has a bump. It's all right, though. I don't think anyone's going to notice. Okay, that's how I latch up a stitch. Wasn't too bad this time. Trying to just get him over in the middle, but it's fine. All right, that's all. Thanks, people.